Hello and welcome to Gerald. This is me again. This is it's me. We're back at it again. I'm clocking in for half an hour. We'll see how it goes. I haven't spoken to you guys in a minute. That's because I've been just hanging out. So I recorded a video about 2 weeks ago, and I tried to get it up and recorded, but it took a minute. It's still a lot of time. I did it like 2 or 3 times. I gave up after the third time because, well, I just didn't care anymore. I mean, like, after 3 times of trying, like, you kind of give up. Either way, it's still there. I mean, we'll see how this one goes. Ideally, it's a lot easier to, upload. But if this one fails, I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, enough of me yapping. 'Cause that's all I'm doing. I'm yapping. Just we're here to talk. My usual 2 people who listen. Shout outs. Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting time for me. I haven't. So, something about me. Like, I normally don't drink. I don't really like drinking. I feel like I lose brain cells, kind of like any drug, right? So, I'm already like this. I'm already like this, like from the get go. Like, this is me. So, imagine like me, but like now sedated. Like, drugs, I don't really enjoy drugs, really. I mean, it's fine for the most part, but like, I've had friends be like, yo, do you like hear yourself? They like hear, like, like, for example, I had like weed. I smoked weed like maybe 2 or 3 times. And my friend's like, yo, do you like hear yourself? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you sound slow. I'm like, that's already a default on my end. So does that make me special? You know? Like, I imagine if I were like that all the time. Like, if I was always on drugs, that would definitely make an effect on me. Like, I would just be that. I mean, speaking of special, my mom, like, I don't know if I about this already, but like, they try to put me in like special education class, which is fine. I mean, I didn't really, actually, I did care a little bit, but at the time, I didn't know what it meant. I always had like a ESL teacher, right? I had a Jamaican like ESL teacher. I've had a white one. I've had, actually, that was it. A white and a black one. Like, native, right? But I don't know. Like, the Jamaican lady was pretty cool. She was really fun. I don't know where she is now. She was like my mom, but like, didn't take no shit. She was like, no, this is what you gotta do. This is how you do it. No, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know how I got into this rant, but um, my mom didn't put me in ESL, and that's hindered me in a way. I mean, either way, I wasn't speaking. I didn't like speaking. I didn't like vocalize a lot. I didn't really like talking out in public. I mean, I still don't, but I do sometimes. I mean, I do stand up, so that makes sense. I mean, that's actually, I think I like it because it's a one way, like, it's not a two-way conversation. Like, you are speaking to the audience. They can interject. There could be, like, a heckler, sure. But, like, for the most part, it's fine. Like, maybe I get one. I don't know if I've had a real heckler. I haven't. But what I will say is, if I did have one, I would get them. I would heckle the crap out of them. For example, like one time I had a guy. Actually, no. No, I actually heckled them. I actually picked the audience member to do it. Like this guy was shaking his head. I was talking about like glory holes, and I'm like, "Don't worry, guy. I'm the guy to drive this ship. Don't worry about it." He's like shaking his head as I'm like getting into the material. But like I knew I could take the guy if like he tried to like run at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that he's gonna get me. That's the thing. You always have to gauge. You have to know who you're going up against. You pick someone bigger than you, good luck. I hope you know jujitsu. But like I'm the type of person who like I don't really care about hecklers unless they're really being. I mean, open mics is kind of like that. Open mics is like you never know what you're gonna get. Like it could be one person being heckled, like not even, it's not even like heckling, it's just like you're interrupting people's food, right? Like, yes, the open mic is announced, however, there are people there who just want to eat food and hang out with their friends who maybe haven't seen in decades, and that's their first, like, let's hit up, the bar or whatever. But a show, probably not that good. It's probably scary. You probably don't want that to happen. You don't want to get heckled unless you're good at it. For me, I like the idea of heckling back. Like I just feel like that'll open like a door that I don't want open. Right? It's kind of like, you're being an asshole. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things about open micers. I mean, I've been doing it for like almost 2 years, but I'm still relatively new. Um, I think it's easier. I'm learning now, and listen, I'm 2.5 years in, but there's people who are naturals at it. There's people who've had experience being like experience in front of crowds. For example, we have like this guy who's like he used to be a pastor, and he has very good stage presence and he's very good at communicating, and that's because he's had the experience of like being exposed to so many people while he's talking. So like I'd say that's like natural, like stand up. It gets you ready for stand up. I mean, sure, the jokes come and go, but that stage experience means a lot. And so, yeah, I mean, there's also people who have been doing it for much longer than I have, who are good. Some are good, some are okay, some are bad. But that's kind of like the whole thing, right? But you love to see people succeed. You love to see it. It's a very good feeling seeing others doing well. Yeah. Like for example, like even me, like I dabble. I mean, I show up to mics and stuff, and I do the best I can. I say that, but really, I don't really prepare. I mean, I think of a joke, but I'm really, really proficient at procrastinating. Like, it kind of took me a while to get to this, to do this. I mean, honestly, I don't. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I do enjoy this. I just think it's the beginning of doing it. But I'm a lot better. I mean, I have a couple things that I do want to prepare on. Speaking of which, honestly, if I just prepare for the most part, I'm usually okay. Just like keep thinking about the jokes, keep writing new stuff, right? Write new stuff. Don't just get bored with the same thing. But that's also how you get better. You have to do the same thing over and over again to make it just perfect. But yeah, like I used to watch comedy, and like Cat Williams was the first or one of the first. I know the first, definitely Dave Chappelle. The Chappelle Show was the goat. And there's other shows like Carlos Mencia. And most people, I mean, at the time I don't know, a teenager. So I didn't know much about like all his stuff, but it turns out he actually is a joke stealer, which is kind of crazy. And I mean, most people be like, it's just a joke. Like, you're just saying things. But a lot of people don't realize that writing a joke is actually quite difficult. If you're like, unless you're natural, like writing like a closer joke, closer meaning the end of the set joke before you leave, is very hard. So taking jokes is almost, it's basically, I mean, it's plagiarism. I mean, sure, there's like some areas where it's like you cross or you talk, like there's a certain amount of words that can be said, right? Like a joke, there's only so many ways. Like, I like to think of it like, if you have a topic and the easiest way to joke about that topic is something that most people would agree on, then if you're trying to write a joke, most joke writers will go towards that path. Like, there's different paths, but there's more common paths in jokes than others. Right. I have an example that I'm going to try and muster up for you, but for example, like, I mean, this might, like, right now the hot thing is Diddy, right? Diddy. right? Easiest thing, did he do it? You know, that. But also you can relate Diddy to Lube, and then kind of have a joke about Lube if you want to. And then Lube can go out to, you know, the people who he's had sex with, and sexual favors, and maybe there's a joke somewhere in there, but generally Lube and Diddy being liking dudes. I'm not condoning Diddy, by the way. Diddy is crazy. We can all agree. He should be locked up. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys heard, but like, he got acquitted. He got acquitted for most of his crimes. I mean, the only crimes that he got, like, tacked on was, like, I think it was not trafficking, but, like, something about, like, prostitution. Like, yes, he had a prostitute drive to him, or had a prostitute fly in from Europe or a different state to go see him. I mean, that's not even including the shit that he's done. If you look at the videos that he has is insane. Beating up Cassidy, there's a video fully online. It's himself. It's Diddy playing Diddy. It's Sean Combs playing Sean. Where you get the idea. But like, yeah. So he didn't get like. And come on, we all can agree. Just like the Epstein list, it's real. That's another thing. The Epstein list. Are you kidding me, dude? That list has it has everyone. Higher ups, billionaires, millionaires, politicians. I mean, there's not a doubt in my mind that that's the case. I mean, come on, like you think about like the Diddy, not the Diddy, the Epstein killing. He says he killed himself. People say that, but there's so many shits that they say that happened that didn't really happen. They put the video online. And then the video happens to cut out a minute before his death. Bruh. Come on. Come on. Bro. No one thinks he did that. No one thinks. You think the security guards happened to not be there at that time? I mean, those security guards are definitely fired. Like both. Don't they? Dude, I've been to colleges and they have resident assistants doing shifts. There's always one person. There's always two people. One person who walks around every 10 minutes and the other stays at the desk. Always. And you're telling me in a prison where they're paid to do it, they don't do it? Who happens to have a high profile celebrity in there? Give me a break. Come on. That's why I don't trust nobody. I don't trust the media. I don't trust the president. I don't trust ain't nobody. Because I think, like, once you get in there, everything changes. Everything. That's why Clinton got ahead when he was president. I mean, like, that's the reason why they all do it. Back then, at least. Dude, he was like the Pope. He was like, you know why they had to tell, like, priests, like, you, no more. You cannot have sex. Because they were banging everyone. They were banging whatever or whoever they wanted. They're like 1200s. Dude. No one knew how to speak or write the Bible. They didn't know how to read the Bible. One person, the superstar. And imagine, I mean, if you're young, if you're hot and you're young in the 1200s and you want to become a priest and you know God, only God can speak to you. That's the best gig out in the world. Oh, you want to confess your sins? Here, let's go in the dark. I'll show you sins. That's not me talking, obviously. That's the 1200s guy talking. But that's what I'm saying. But I think religion, for the most part, is pretty okay. I mean, all religions. There's gotta be something why people like it. Like, I'm not really a religious guy. Like, I'm more of a agnostic. Like, I don't, I like to think there's something out there. And this was, I mean, I thought like there wasn't anything. And then I accidentally took a decent amount of brownies. I was high for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was my first time experiencing edibles. I mean, I don't do that stuff anymore. I don't do edibles because those things are crazy. I don't even drink. I think I said that in the beginning. I don't drink. I used to drink, but not anymore. It's boring. I'm a boring guy. What can I say? I'm boring. I'm boring. Also, I just do like me, but that's kind of, yeah. No, but I do need to, I do plan to at least move at some point. I mean, the thing is, like, oh, rent is so cheap. Rent is so cheap. But I don't mind it. I feel like I do have to move out of here eventually. And I talk about it. I think I talked about it, I think, last time. I might even talk about it every time until I do end up moving. It's just a matter of time. That's the thing, like, am I buying a house? Maybe. You know what? If I end up with 200,000, the first thing I'm doing is buying a house. I don't know where, but somewhere. Definitely gonna get somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I think there might be a housing crisis soon. Maybe not as bad as like 2010, but it's just buying a house is so expensive. So expensive. It's a lot of money. And I don't mind renting. But if you do the math, it quickly adds up. So very quickly. Like if you've had a decade, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, if you had a decade of payments, like that's a lot of money. I don't want to date myself, but yeah, if I move here, if I moved here a decade ago and I spend, let's just say a ballpark, $700 to $1,000 a month on rent, easily. I mean, that's a lot. That's $120,000. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. I'm gonna end up moving. I mean, obviously, I'll move like in the area because I do like I do love winters. I'm kidding. I'm Hispanic. This skin hates the cold. I dread it every time it comes. No, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, yeah, I don't even know how we got to this topic. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I would like to. I don't know. You guys can tell I'm prepared. I'm kind of prepared. Prepared. No, but I have to get prepared for tomorrow. Big day. I won't tell you guys. I won't bore you guys about it, but yeah. New shit. Who this? I actually got a filling today. I got a filling for my tooth up there, and I guess it's cool. I mean, I went to the guys. This sounds disgusting, but I went to the dentist for the first time in almost 8 years. Like, it's really disgusting. All right, stop judging. It's fine. But yeah, I can feel like my teeth again, like because the plaque or whatever, and I'm using this new thing called like Crest strip whites, and look how fucking, I don't know if it translates well. I look at my teeth. Oh shit, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I got a white hair. Yeah, I don't like white hairs. I mean, I don't mind all my hair, because honestly, like I've been growing like this since like I was in high school. So like gray hairs don't really bother me anymore. But like my beard, like ugh, like I don't need that in my beard. The thing is, like, you can't stop it. Like, it's just gonna keep happening. So it's better to just embrace it. I mean, there's people like in the Hispanic community, like girls and guys love to dye their shit. Like, there's a guy that my mom knew, and we won't use his real name, Freddie. He Jesus Christ, you just saw my cat. Okay, anyway, Freddie. So he would have like a bunch of hair, right? And he would dye his beard and his hair. And so it would look so weird because you can tell he's over like 45. But when you like see it's like perfectly black and very dark. And it's like are you Johnny Bravo? Like what? Like just embrace it. I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna embrace me, and I'm gonna embrace you guys. So anyway, yeah. Feel free to leave a comment. Honestly, if you made it this far, cool. I'll continue doing this. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I have to attend to my cat because she's about to start misplacing things, right, Shrimp? Yeah. She's already swatting things because she's hungry. All right. Bye.